Well, hello, everybody. That was my best attempt at Dr. Evil. And why am I doing a Dr. Evil pose for this week's Real Talk video? Just as a reminder, everyone, my name is Stephen Meade. I'm the managing broker here for Domicile Real Estate. We're a real estate brokerage here in Southern California. We work with clients mainly in Los Angeles and Orange counties. So if that's you, we would love to work with you. And what are we talking about today? Well, big news. The new updated conforming loan limits just came out. And here in Southern California, especially Los Angeles and Orange counties, we are in a special situation. We are in what's called a high cost area. And in fact, both of our counties are rated at the highest cost level. And we get special loan limits that are considerably higher than the rest of the country. So if you've ever heard the term conforming high balance, that is exactly what they are talking about. And so what do these new loan amounts come out to, and what does it mean for you, and how does this relate to the title of our video, which is that you can buy an almost $1.15 million house with 5% down. So before I get into that, let me tell you the setup. Last week, and I hope this client is not watching, last week a client asked me, are there any special programs for higher income first-time home buyers? And I laughed out loud. The buyer laughed out loud, and you are probably laughing as well. But it's a serious question, and here's the reason why it's a serious question. In Southern California, we have a pretty big gap. So we have a lot of government-type programs, and these programs go up to about a 150% area median income, or kind of in that low $100,000 household income range for qualification. But what happens if you make more money than that, but you don't have a like $500,000 a year household? What about those people that are in the middle, especially those people who may have great jobs, but not a lot of money saved? They are not getting a down payment gift from relatives. What is out there for you? Well, the government actually does have a program for higher income earning first-time home buyers. They just don't call it that. And what is it? It is the high balance conforming loan limit in high cost areas. And so these loans are eligible for 5% down. And the new loan limit just announced earlier this week is $1,089,000 and change as the maximum loan limit. And at 5% down, this means you can purchase a home up to $1,146,000 and change with just 5% down. And that's huge, really. I think that opens the doors for a lot of people who work really hard. They have great jobs in their house and income, but what they don't have is a huge amount of money saved for down payment. Because remember, 5% down on over $1.1 million is still over $55,000, right? This is not no money saved. This is still a significant down payment. It's just because of our housing prices here in Southern California, as a percentage, it's not a very big number. So how does this look? How does this look right now if you were to obtain one of these loans? And we actually got some real numbers together because I am a personal fan of real numbers and actually showing things. So I'm sure my trusty editor, Cassandra, is going to have some numbers that are going to throw up on the screen here as I talk to them. So based on a $1,146,000 purchase, here's how that cost breaks down. Now, today, something great happened. The Fed made a comment that interest rate hikes will slow down. What has that done? It has resulted in rates dropping on that news. And at present, which is today, the 30th of November, 2022, currently, we are seeing 30-year fixed rate mortgages in the high fives to low sixes. So we're going to use 6% as an example for our analysis. If you have a loan, for example, that is right around that $1,089,000, and you're buying a home that is $1,146,000 in price, you're putting 5% down, your mortgage payment is $6,527. But what's interesting about that, and what's really important to know, is nearly $1,100 of that is going to pay down principal. So of that $6,527, nearly $1,100 is going to pay down principal. I think that's something really important to understand in the long run, because that is like putting money away in a long-term savings account. Now, you are going to have mortgage insurance, but the great news is if you've got excellent credit, by excellent, I mean over a credit score of 760, you are looking at mortgage insurance around $336 a month. Property taxes are $1,194, and insurance will be around $191 per month. What does this all work out to? This works out to a total monthly payment of $8,248. Now, I don't want to tell people that this is affordable or cheap, but again, remember, we're talking about high income earning first time home buyer households. And what does that equate to in actual income? How much money do you need to make in your household to qualify for a payment like that? And again, remember, nearly $1,100 of that payment is going towards principal from day one. So basically, in order to afford and qualify for this mortgage payment, you need a household income of over $220,000. This is approximate. Your situation might vary. We have a number of great lenders that we can refer you to and recommend if you have specific questions about your scenario, but about $220,000 a year or more. And while that is a very healthy household income, remember, that is $110,000 per person in a two-income earner household. That is not a terribly uncommon situation here with our clients in Southern California. But again, the biggest hurdle that we run into is that down payment. And by increasing these loan limits, what this has done is it has made a lot more buyers are able to reach that over $1.1 million club. That's where a lot of the nice houses kind of start. So if you are in a higher income earning household, there in fact is a program out there for you. Like I said, they will allow you to buy up to $1,146,000 with just 5% down. And the mortgage insurance is very, very reasonable for well-qualified buyers who have high credit scores. So if this is something you are interested in pursuing or learning a little bit more about, and I hope you want to learn, I hope that's why you're watching these videos, absolutely reach out to us. We would love to help you and work with you. As always, questions and comments, we love them. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and we will see you again real soon.